How we going, guys? Boat's all packed up, session's finished. Well, the least amount of fish I've caught in a session for a long time, and the least amount of bites. Well, in total, one in fact, and that was it. But luckily for me, it was a really good bite. Anyway, kick back and have a watch. Right guys, I've come to check out the harbour this morning. Looks a bit dirty after the recent rain. Not too bad, but not too good either. It is on the run out tide, so hopefully things improve on the run in, but that's a few hours away. Well, let's get some lines in the water. I'm in a little protected area at the moment, so it's nice and calm, but we'll see if we can catch some fish. Rightio, wicked head shapes there. What a bite that was. Absolutely hammered the grub. Tell you what, this feels pretty decent. This feels real decent. Oh, what happened there? Oh, I don't know what happened there. But the line kind of jumped back at me. Almost like the hooks came out and then went back in. Oh, it feels real sketchy. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on, how the fish is hooked up. But it feels like heaps dodgy. Bit of weight in the fish, that's for sure. I'm definitely a bit worried about the hook pulling out. The rod tip's been doing a couple of funny things. Might be twisted up in the line, I don't know. Hard to tell if it's jagged or what's going on. Maybe the hook come out and pinned it in the body. I had one do that the other night, and it was so hard to get in. Felt a lot bigger than it was. But that might be what's happening here. Hopefully not, hopefully it's a decent fish. That's where having an electric motor comes in handy. You don't have to worry about going around with an anchor rope or anything. You wouldn't believe it, but this has been the first bite I've had all morning. Pretty much all morning. I got here about 6:30. It's now 20 past 11, and this is the first bite I've had. I cruised around, tried to fish a couple of places out of the wind just to see what it was like, but there was no fish there. But the wind was so cold, I just persisted with it. Tell you what, this thing's going hard. Hopefully I haven't jagged this fish. It's had a couple of good darts in it. It's either foul hooked or a really good fish, one of the two. Good run. I got a fair bit of drag on it, not ridiculous. It's only a small hook. I don't want to try and force it. And also I don't want to get my hopes up too high either. Can't believe this is the first bite I've had. That's crazy. I probably put in, like, out of that time I've been here this morning, I probably put in a couple of hours of casting. A bit of time motoring around, just checking out how much the rain's affected certain areas. Like, I didn't fish the whole time. But yeah, first bite. I'd like to see it, at least know what's going on, what it is. Hasn't really got the traditional head shakes. I'm kind of thinking that it's been foul hooked or tail wrapped or something like that. You never know. Hopefully get to find out. Getting a bit of line now. It's kind of heading up to the top, which makes me wonder. Where's the net? Get them rods out of the way. It's too hard to keep going over the top of them. I don't like how it changes the angle. Surely this fish isn't tail wrapped. Would have slowed up by now. Might just be a really good one. Fingers crossed. Let's give my arm a workout. Come on, up you come. I wonder if it's had enough. It's just down there under the boat at the moment. I'm just trying to be patient with it. Once it tires out, it'll come up to the top and I'll get a net shot. I just gotta wait till it's ready. There's definitely a bit of crunching every time it kicks on that line. So far so good. It's off again. Oh. Yeah, sometimes when it kicks, that rod tends to bounce and flick up fairly high. There's definitely something going on. I'm just not sure what. As long as it stays connected, all good. The longer you're on them, the more nervous you get. Normally I'm pretty calm, especially if I don't feel anything going on with the line. If everything just feels normal, I'm pretty good. This one's definitely got the heart racing a little bit, not gonna lie. It's giving the TD black reel a good workout. I definitely feel like sometimes this BPM rod's my lucky rod. Man, I've caught heaps of fish on this rod. I mainly use it for vibes. Cast's absolutely awesome. But plastic on it this time. Come on, come up. Seagulls coming over for a gander. Come on, up you get. It's got to be getting tired. What do you reckon, mate? Tired? My arm's getting tired, that's for sure. Come on. Come up. I felt like I was actually making a bit of progress there. And I'm not. Oh. Come on, mate, up you come. Quick meet and greet, and you're back in the water. I don't have the big net with me. I only got the smaller one today, of course. I mean, I don't know how big the fish is going to be. Might not even need a big net. Tell you what, if it's a stingray, I'm going to laugh. Come on, come in. I've only felt like I've gained line back once, and then it just took off on another big run. And that was it. That's the closest I've felt like I've had it to the boat. And it wasn't even that close. I've never really felt like it's coming to the top easy. This fish surely's got to be jagged. You'd think if I had control over its head, So it wouldn't be able to fight for this long. Come on. Might be making a bit of progress now. I'm definitely getting a few lifts in. Well, I felt like I was getting a little bit of line back. Come on, up you come. Give me a look at ya. I'm keen to see where this thing's hooked more than anything. Tell you what, it's giving the forearm and the back a workout. Just staying loaded up on the rod for this long. Come on, mate, come up. If I can get it up to the boat, I'm hoping it hasn't got too much left in it. As of right now, I haven't even got it close to the boat yet. Just sitting down underneath. Come on, come up. The more this goes on, I've just got to be thinking this fish is foul hooked. I mean, it might not even be that big. This could just be like a 70, 75 centimetre fish tangled up. You just don't know. If you can't control their head, it's really hard to do much with them at all, especially when they get down there in the current. You're trying to pull the whole body against it. Best case scenario, it's just a big fish. But I'm not convinced yet. Come on, up you come. Slowly getting a bit of line on it. Not much. Kind of at a standstill. But it only takes a couple of kicks and it takes all that back. So I'm just not getting much at a time. I tell you what, I can nearly go and sit in the seat. Starting to absolutely punish my back. Come on, mate, come say g'day. Stop fighting it. Everyone wants to know what you are. Surely it hasn't got much left in the tank. A couple of fighter jets going past. Bloody hell, this thing's got some stamina. There are definitely times you get tempted to try and tighten your drag up just to put that little bit of extra hurt on it. But that could pull the hook out if I go too hard. So when it goes to a run, that might be just enough if I tighten it up a bit more to pull that hook. So I don't want to spend all that time fighting it to have that happen. It'd be a surprise to me if this isn't foul hooked. Tell you what, let's give the GoPro battery a workout. Probably the longest fight I've had on a fish on the camera. This feels more promising, sort of. You can see the colour of the water, it's really brown. That last lot of rain we had has changed it completely again. I didn't think we got that much. Obviously got enough. Only like earlier in the week I was in the harbour, it was nice and clear. Up the river was dirty. But now the harbour's dirty again. And still we battle this fish. Seagulls up there fighting with the crows. Bit of entertainment. Come on, come in. This thing does not want to give up at all. Surely this thing has to be foul hooked. Oh, good fight anyway. I mean, considering it's the first bite I've had, couldn't have asked for a bigger fight, that's for sure. I mean, it might not be the biggest fish, but man, it's a good fight. I haven't even seen leader, like literally the whole time. Worst part is, once you get them close to the top, they kind of see that light. They can have an extra burst. That could be enough to dislodge the hook. So I've got to be real careful if I can actually get this fish to the top. Not to just try and swoop on it with the net. I just got to be patient. There's no point fighting it for this long just to rush the net job. I mean, at the end of the day, if it gets off, it gets off. It's not the end of the world. Some more fish in the sea. I'll have a rest against the console, I think. While he's just chilling down there, I'll just lean on this console, have a bit of a breather. No, he doesn't want me doing that. Let's come back up the front. Well, I had about a 30-second reprieve. I could sit down, well, lean anyway. Definitely felt good on the back. Come on. Come up. All I want to do is see what it is. At least if I can see what it is and how big, I'll be happy. Happier if it goes in the boat, but at least knowing and how it's hooked and everything. I'm just curious, because normally they wouldn't fight for this long. Felt like I was getting somewhere then. There's the leader anyway. How are you hooked, mate? This is the part I was talking about. I'm gonna try and horse it. Oh no, it's just an absolute donkey. Oh God, have a look at this thing. Holy crap. Oh my God, that is a donkey. Well, that was the other option. That's not going to fit in this net. No way. Rightio, mate, we'll try and do this the best way possible. That's an absolute slob. Come on, mate. Holy crap. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You! Holy dooly, guys. Check this thing out. What an absolute tank. This thing is an absolute behemoth. I'm going to quickly measure it, get the lure out and get it back in the water, guys. Look at that bait junkie grub right down in its gob. Hang on, mate, it's all good. All good. Let me get that out. Come here. There we go. What an absolute ripper. Pretty much what, spang on what, 130? 130, wow. Let's get it up for a photo and get it back out of here. Check it out, guys. Absolute tank. A 130 on a 4-inch bait junkie grub. You! Oh man, this is an absolute weapon. Righto, guys. I'm gonna try and get this thing back in the water so I can kick off and fight again. What a beast this thing is. You ready? Is he ready? Come on, get out, Grips. Off you go. Well, definitely lost for words on that fish. Catching him and landing him was awesome, but being able to watch it swim off, just even better. Someone else will have the satisfaction to catch that fish now. Wow. One bite, one fish. That's dead set unbelievable. Absolute fish of dreams, that thing. Alright, I'm gonna sit down for a minute and just think about what just happened. Right, guys, just spent about 5 minutes there just regathering myself. Anyone that fishes and absolutely has a passion for it, especially for catching jewfish, knows what catching a fish like that means and how satisfying it is to actually let it go and watch it swim off. It's pretty much what you fish for. So every time you go out, that's what you hope for. That's pretty much what your dewy dreams are made of. Anyway, I don't want to jibber jabber too long about it. That's the lure I caught it on. It's a 4-inch bait junkie grub. That's a 4.0 with a 1/2 ounce head, 16-pound Daiwa J-thread leader. That's 25-pound expedition. And it's a, what do we got, 3000? Yeah, 3000 TD black. The rod's the same rod I always run. It's the Jackal BPM 4 to 10 pound. Same rod I caught the 126 at the Hawkesbury on. Righto, well, I might go and have a few more casts and I'll pack it up because it'll only be downhill from that fish, but I'll have a couple more casts and then probably head home. Well, I've had another couple of casts, but my heart's just not in it. All I want to do is go home, wash the gear up, download the footage and have a look at that big fish again. So I'm gonna call it. Thanks for watching this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.